For as long as I can remember, creating content was always something that I had in my heart. I have a feeling that it has a greater purpose in my life and that it's going to open doors that I cannot even imagine. So, why is it so hard for me to start? Hello, hi, welcome. I'm Lova and I want to welcome you to my space, to Lova's Corner. I don't know, maybe. Since we're starting, there's no right and wrong. And I want to also welcome myself because even though this is my house, it's the first time that I open this, let's call it digital space. Okay, so this is the first video of a series. I don't know how many there will be. No expectations, no, targets. Just starting this is already a very big achievement for me. And I'm gonna fill you in with the details as we go. But this series, this idea of documenting my life has been in my brain for so long. And there's a reason I can't stop thinking about it. If you can't stop thinking about something and it keeps popping in your mind, that thing must be important. And you know how they say, the thing you're most scared to do is probably the thing, not probably, I added the probably, is the thing that is gonna have a huge impact in your life. So here I am. This is gonna be a series of videos, and this is basically gonna be like a digital diary where I'm gonna be, putting snippets of my life, of my challenges. This is a growth space, a reflection space, and I just hope that you can relate to me in any way possible, and I hope that I can give you something back. Before we actually get into it and into the whole matter of the video, I just want to show you how I came here. Roughly 2 hours before sitting in this spot, I was going through a lot because I already set in my mind I was going to start today, and as the idea was popping out in my mind, I was terrified. Why? Because this is so important to me. I've started it so many times, and reflecting on my fears, what is my number one fear? To let myself down again. And this is very painful, guys. I think we've all gone through this at some point, and letting yourself down so many times is so painful because you stop believing in yourself. You said you were going to do something, you don't do it. How is that affecting you? Like, you're just sending messages to your brain that you are not a reliable person to yourself. So I was terrified because I was like, how is this time going to be different? I'm scared. I'm scared of not continuing. I'm scared of finding a challenge and leaving it halfway. I'm scared of people judging me. How am I this time prepared to do that? And to be honest, I don't know, but I just feel that the only way to find out is actually do it. And if you have something, if you keep having something in your mind and you're freaking scared, you gotta do it. You see overnight success and you think, oh, they done it once. They put an idea in their mind and they achieved it. Yeah, that's probably 0.00001% of people, if it even exists. But real people like me, you, and people that succeeded, they probably had to fail so many times and they haven't showed you that. You just seen the part where they succeeded. And that's partially part of what I want to show you as well. I want to show you when I fail. I want to show you how it looks. I want to show you how ugly it gets. And regardless, we still get up and we carry on. So as I've already briefly introduced, this is going to be like a digital diary, like documenting my life. But on top of that, the main core of this channel is and will always be personal development, because I am truly passionate about becoming a better person, inspiring people to become a better person, having a conversation about becoming better. I can't stop talking about it, and you're gonna see. And let's talk about fresh starts, I open my YouTube homepage and I see 2025 this. How can you make 2025 your year? Do this, do da, okay? And all I can think is, oh my God, cliche. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing. I know people wait for the 1st of January, 1st of September, Monday to start things, but guess what? What if you just don't start at all? What if you're just it's January 1st and everybody's gonna be putting goals and setting resolutions, and probably by February everybody's gonna, forget about their goals. Okay, so what? Is it better to just not start at all? Just freaking start. 1st of January, 2nd of January, 1st of February. I don't know when you're gonna be watching this, but personally, I don't care, okay? Because it's better to start now, whenever you want to start, when everybody starts, when it's cliche, start. Because otherwise you're not going to make any freaking change in your life. I will include myself in that, category of people that has set numerous New Year resolution goals and hasn't achieved half. If we're not achieving them, there's something wrong. Something is not good about the process, okay? So this year I've done something completely different. First of all, there is a reflection behind how did your year go? Like, what went well? What did you accomplish? There must have been something that you have accomplished. Like, okay, it's impossible. And what didn't go well? And how do we readjust things in order for 2025 to look different? Because otherwise we're just gonna be doing the same shit over and over again. Okay, so this year I decided to do something different, and it is to split your year in 4 different, quarters. And instead of looking at yearly goals, you look at 3 months period. Why? Because that makes time more limited. And if you put a goal for a year, you think you have 365 days to achieve that year. But if you put yourself a limit of 90 days, you have 90 days, and the difference is quite big in time. So that's the first thing I've done this year. In my first trimester, or Q1 as I call it, I'm gonna have 3 main goals. The first goal is what you're seeing right now, and is to be a creator before being a consumer every single day. So every day, that's a personal goal of mine. I have to at least 1 minute or whatever document something about my day. So from tomorrow, I'm gonna be taking you along my week, and then we'll meet back next Sunday, have a chat, see how the week went, how my goals are going. Have I, been sticking to them? Have I been recording every day? Blah, 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 all of that. I'm excited for you to see how my week looks like. And yeah, let's get to it.